Israeli strikes have reportedly killed 17 people in southern Lebanon. And this comes as fresh explosions rocked the Lebanese capital of Beirut following airstrikes by the Israeli Defense Forces. Lebanon's health ministry said that 7 people, including 6 Syrians and 1 Lebanese citizen, have been killed. 9 others have been injured following a strike at the town of Hanieh in Tyre province. Authorities also said that the Israeli strikes have killed 7 in Nabatea region, while a separate strike has killed 3 people in Fartabent province. Earlier, Israeli strikes killed 3 journalists in southern Lebanon, including a reporter working for Hezbollah's Al-Manar network. The strike hit a moving car. The journalists were working with Al-Manar and Al-Mayadeen outlets seen as close to Iran's regional axis. Israel claims one of them was not just a journalist, but a member of Hezbollah intelligence unit. No evidence has been made public about these claims to substantiate. Hezbollah has denied the claim, calling it a cover for what it says is a war crime. Lebanon has also denounced the Israeli strike as a blatant crime. Lebanese President Joseph Aoun has condemned these strikes, calling it a brazen violation of international law. Following the strikes, dozens of journalists and supporters marched through Beirut, condemning the Israeli strikes. Protesters marched from Martyrs Square to Riyadh Sol Square, holding posters of the journalists killed in the Israeli strikes. Demonstrators called the attacks as a broader pattern of violence against journalists covering the conflict along Lebanon's southern border.
Targeting journalists is a condemned act under all international laws and human rights principles. All legal frameworks around the world are meant to protect journalists. Our role is to convey the voice and the image. Today, Israel, the Israeli enemy, is not targeting journalists for the first time. It is deliberately and directly attacking them with the intent to assassinate journalists in acts that amount to war crimes. It is assassinating the word, the image, and the narrative, and it must be held accountable for these killings.
Furthermore, Lebanon said that it is going to complain to the United Nations Security Council. The country's information minister said that they will submit the complaint to UNSC against the Israeli strikes that killed 3 journalists in southern Lebanon.
We are working with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to complete a complaint file to be submitted to the relevant bodies in international forums, particularly the United Nations Security Council, the Human Rights Council, the International Committee of the Red Cross, and other international bodies.
Meanwhile, Israeli Defense Forces launched fresh airstrikes in the capital Beirut. Residents reported loud explosions as multiple blasts reverberated across the city. Lebanese state media said that Israeli jets broke the sound barrier over Beirut and its suburbs.